Guys, I thought we did a lot of really good things tonight, and I say tonight because obviously it's late. I was really impressed with our defense. I thought, it carried over from the second half in the Memphis game, especially you look at that last 6 or 7 minutes of the half. I thought we did a great job in those areas. When you're playing against a Wisconsin team that makes it tough for you to score, they clog all your driving lanes. It's one of those games that if you can find a way to score, certainly you can win the game. We talked about the days leading up to this game. Don't get discouraged if you're not scoring the basketball. Let's make it a defensive game, and I thought our guys did. I thought our guys did a great job in that area. So I'm excited about it. I'm proud of Jericho. He's been the guy for the last 3 games who has played with a lot of energy and done a lot of good things for it, and he's being rewarded for it. So happy where we at. We got to continue to get better, but I thought we learned from the Memphis loss. Questions?
I know it's early, but did you feel like this was one you had to have after Coach Tech?
Joe, I feel like we have to have them all. They asked me on the radio, how do you feel because you got such a tough stretch? And I said, well, we always going to have a tough stretch because we play in the ACC. We look at one game at a time. We felt like that if we played a little bit better in the first half of the Memphis, we would have put ourselves in a better situation to win the game. But it was good because we got well. I'm always talking about when you lose a game, we're a little sick. And I thought we got well tonight. I thought we bounced back. And it was an important game because it was the next game, and it was also against a Power 5 team.
After a game like you had against Memphis last week, does this feel like the most complete game this team has played, especially against the level of competition you played against?
I thought it was, you could say that. I thought our guys competed for 40 minutes. And I say that all the time. Our guys always compete. We're always fighting. But I do think we did some good things. I did a great job at halftime. I drew up an unbelievable play for Markel to hit that 3 to go into halftime and get it up. That was probably the best one that I drew up in a few years, and he did a tremendous job making that shot. But no, it's I like where we at. Obviously, I know we got to continue to get better. Our guys know that we only have 8 guys right now, and so everybody's going to play. And so we're trying to get everybody to have complete 100% buy-in. You're going to play as hard as you can. Let me get somebody else in there and let those guys play hard.
The players were cognizant that they built the lead into double digits and then let Wisconsin back into the game. Could you tell that they were very determined to have that happen tonight?
Well, one of my keys was play smart. We haven't finished a couple games. Obviously, the 2 games that we lost, I didn't think we played smart down the stretch. Some of that may be me making sure I got the right people in at the end of the game. But that being said, I thought our guys played with a lead. I told them it's a long season, and you're going to have highs and lows. You're going to have some games where you're up 10 to 15, and you may have some games where you're down. How consistent can you stay? Take good shots, run your offense, and then rely on your defense, and I thought we did that.
Is it just confidence with Jericho right now, or is there something else going on with him?
It's confidence, but he plays with passion and energy. When you look around college basketball, it's always 1 or 2 guys on each team that is probably not as skilled as the guys who, are on the team. And, he just plays hard. A lot of his stuff is coming because he's playing hard. He's bought in on the defensive end. He's starting to make shots. I wanted him to take a few more shots. I thought he passed up on a couple threes, which he could have shot. But he works on his game.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about the crowd tonight as well. Brad Davidson going 1 of 5 every single time he touched the ball. Crowd was right on top of him. I mean, how much did they play into this game as well?
I thought I was very happy with our crowd. I was concerned coming in. Obviously, a 9:15 tip. I thought our students were tremendous. When this place is rocking and, we got a lot of people in here, it's a tough place to play. I thought the fans turned out. I was excited when I came out, to start the game, that I saw a lot of people in the seats. As we get better, I want to eventually get to the point where we're selling out no matter who we play, no matter what time we play. But that being said, I'm proud and happy that everybody turned out tonight for us.
Coach, how would you say C.J. Brash reacted to coming off the bench tonight? Obviously, still 5 to 6 with 11 points.
Are you going to ask me why he came off the bench? See, because most people would say he. Yeah, thank you. So I answered a better way. most people would say, golly, did you not start C.J. Bryce because he went 2 for 12 against Memphis? I'm not like that. I stick with guys no matter, if they have a bad shooting night. He missed film last night, and he gave his reason for missing film was very valid, but it doesn't matter to me. He missed film. And so, we got standards in what we wanted to do, so, give somebody else an opportunity. That being said, I thought he was mature about it. I thought he handled it. I wanted to see what he pouted about it, and I don't think he did. And he bounced back and he made some big plays for us.
Coach, a quality win. I know you're not looking too far down the road, but how important is a quality win like this?
Well, it's great. I mean, I hope it goes a long ways. I hope Wisconsin gets everything together and they go and win the Big Ten. Anytime you play a Power 5 team that, certainly playing a good conference, a strength of schedule game, it's a team that's going to have some great wins as they get going a little bit. And so I'm happy to have it. And I'm sorry, I hope I answered your question. Yeah.
Corey mentioned it just a second ago, but do you think the crowd did get into Mr. Davidson's head because he was 1 for 5 tonight and didn't play his usual game?
Yeah, I don't know, but they were great, man. I mean, they yelled, and Joe and the rest of you guys have done a tremendous job of making sure that our fan base know this is the dude that took 5 flops. I can say flops now, but everybody knows that. I give you guys a lot of credit for that, because I've tried to downplay it for a couple of days and didn't want my players to get into it. And you know what? I don't even think he took a charge tonight. I think, and I'm sure fans had something to do with it.
Thanks, Coach. I get part of the paycheck.
I don't know about that one. You got to talk to my wife about that.